My name is Scootaloo. I'm 14 years old and, surprisingly enough, a single mother. Life isn't always easy for me, but I've got the support of a wonderful mother. But today is my first day of my last year in basic school, and the start of the next chapter of my life.
Have you tried talking to your sister about this? I don't think I should.
Hey girls, long time no see.
Scootaloo!
It's been awful quiet without you, Scoots. I'll say. Yeah, well, you know how it is. A lot's happened, but my time's finally freed up to hang out with you guys again. But since this is our last year of school, I figure this has gotta be the year we get our cutie marks. After all, we're still the Cutie Mark Crusaders, right? But of course!
Wouldn't have it any other way.
We interrupt this program to teach you about the equestrian education system. The equestrian education system has three main types of education: basic school, advanced school, and private school. Every foal in Equestria is required to start going to some form of basic school by the age of 6, unless they are accepted into a private school or are homeschooled. Each basic school can have a different setup depending on the local governments, but most follow this basic structure. Each set of classes is divided up into a rotation. One year you'll focus on subjects like math and science, the next history and language, and the next year reading and writing. Just as examples. In Ponyville, classes run 5 days a week, but each class only lasts 3 hours. Cheerilee runs them all and has 9-hour work days. All foals are required to start in basic classes, however, there is no guarantee that they will stay there. Foals are moved around based on aptitude and level of ability rather than their age group. Foals from basic classes have been moved to advanced classes, and though not common, foals have been moved from advanced to basic. A foal may graduate from basic school once they have successfully completed 9 rotations in basic school. There is no requirement on them having to pass basic, moderate, or advanced classes. They just have to pass. As such, most foals will graduate at the age of 15. At the age of 15, and once they've graduated from basic school, they have 2 options: to join the workforce or go to advanced school. Due to this, ponies who reach the age of 15 are given full rights and responsibilities of adults, including the right to consent and to drink. Advanced school is less regulated than basic school, but held to stricter standards. These schools are set up to teach ponies a specialized skill or talent. The examples are medical practitioner, advanced weatherologist, and advanced gem enchanting. Advanced school usually takes several years to complete, but most always guarantees a job in the field of the pony studying wishes to go into upon completion. Private schools are very rare in Equestria, and as such are extremely prestigious. The most well-known private school is Celestia's Academy for Gifted Unicorns. Private schools are run entirely on private funding and require either invitations or applications to be a part of. And ponies of all ages are usually accepted unless otherwise stated. A pony going to a private school is exempt from going to basic school or advanced school and gets the benefits of both. Thank you for watching the Equestrian Education System. You may now go back to your scheduled program. So, we're all gonna be in moderate class again this year, huh?
Yep.
I suppose I like it better this way. The advanced classes always sounded too nerdy for me. Plus, every pony I don't like is in that class now.
Yeah, besides, we got everything we could want right here.
Huh?
Oh, hey, I remember you guys.
Uh-huh.
Apple Bloom, Sweetie Belle, and Scootaloo, right? We were in moderate class together a few years ago.
Oh yeah, I think I remember you.
Well, hey, Scoots. It's been a while. I really like what you did with your mane.
Oh, thanks, but aren't you supposed to be in the advanced class?
I didn't do so well last year, so I got transferred down to moderate. But I'll be graduating this year, same as you guys. Oh, school's starting. I guess I'll talk to you later then.
Alright, later. I think he was flirting with you. What? Get real. That was so not flirting.
Yep, I was definitely flirting.
During school.
I don't know, Grimsby. I've just been in a funk lately. When I was stressing out, I didn't really notice, but... I'm getting old, Grimsby. Oh, I don't know about that. You didn't hear me say this, okay? But I'll be 40 next month. Look at me. I've already got wrinkles forming. I'm aging like milk. Oh, come on now. You're still a fetching young woman. Yeah, right. I haven't been on a date in 12 years. No one's even flirted with me. Well, if I wasn't happily married, I'd ask you out. Gee, thanks. You're just being hard on yourself. Tell you what, why not give you a new look? I guarantee it'll help turn that frown upside down. I don't know. I just want to feel young again, but my wrinkles won't let me. I can recommend some cosmetic brands for that. I guarantee you once we're done, you'll feel brand new. You'll be swatting the boys away like flies. Well, I suppose it couldn't hurt.
After school. I still don't think Rumble was flirting with me, guys.
Come on, Scoot. Randomly complimenting your main? No one does that unless they're flirting.
I dunno. He hasn't really hung out with us in a while. Maybe I just like my hair.
I don't see why you're so against the idea he was flirting. I mean, it was obviously was.
Look, I'm not an idiot, okay? Everyone in the town knows what happened with Raincatcher. If a guy's flirting with me, it's pretty much for two reasons. He either thinks I'm easy and wants to sleep with me, or he wants me to waste all my money on him.
Well, that's awfully cynical.
But it's true, and you know it.
I guess I can see where you're coming from.
What if he isn't like that, though? What if he just thinks you're cute and wants to get to know you better? I suppose it's possible, but I'm skeptical. You should try talking to him. It couldn't hurt. Says you. Have you ever talked to a boy before? Well, not like that, but it can't be that hard. Goo! I dunno, Lightning. The last time I got close to a boy, you were the result. I love you and all, but I couldn't handle giving you a brother or sister right now. I dunno, maybe I'm just terrible at this whole dating thing. I just don't want another guy to treat me like Raincatcher did.
Scootaloo, I'm home!
Hey!
I didn't really know any plans for dinner. I was thinking we could probably have a vegetable roast.
That sounds good.
Actually, do we have any carrots left? Oh, is it my hair? The barber insisted. Does it look good?
I don't think it fits you.
You think? I thought it looked good.
Lightning? What is it? You just ate and your diaper is clean. Oh, your first tooth. That's why you're crying. Okay, I got this. I knew this was coming. I can do this. Ah, here we go. Baby's first teething. We got some stuff for this before, so... Lightning, here. I got you a teething toy. You can chew on this to feel better. There you go. That's better, right?
Teething, huh? The little guy gets bigger and bigger every day.
I know what you mean.
You know, soon he'll be eating solid foods with us.
I can't imagine that.
Part of being a mother is making sure your child grows up right, and knowing when it's time for him to move on to the next part of his life.
That sounds scary.
Yeah, it can be, but every mother goes through it.
Oh, sweet Celestia, I'm so sorry.
Ha ha ha, it's quite alright.
Looks like you're sleeping with us tonight, Lightning. Twilight could use the rest. I know she reads to you every night, so I will too. I wonder if Lightning likes action stories more than adventure, or maybe like a fantasy book. Twilight's such a better mother than I am.
Goo!
Okay, I'm coming. This is the story of Untitled, savior of Equus. Long ago, before Equus was formed, there lived 4 mighty beings called Titans: Oceanus, Hyperon, Cous, and Cronus. Together, they decided to build a world all their own. Oceanus created the earth and the ocean. Hyperon created the sun and the moon. Cous created energy and magic, and Cronus created time and space. Together, the 4 Titans combined their power to create life for their new world. So together, they created the first pony, Untitled, to live on their world. With her power, she began to create life all throughout the world. The Titans allowed her to name this world, which she named Equus. Together, Astrum and the Titans lived with all peace and all life. But one day, Cronus began to dislike what they had created. He wanted to start over and start anew. Astrum didn't want the world to start over, and begged with Cronus and the other Titans to reconsider, but there was nothing the Titans could do to stop Cronus. Cronus began to destroy the world, wanting to recreate it into a better one, but Astrum stood up to him, declaring that all of her children went free to live on the planet as they wished. With Cronus unwilling to listen, Astrum used all of her magic and attacked Cronus. In a fearsome battle, Astrum sacrificed her life to defeat Cronus once and for all. With Cronus gone, the other Titans agreed to leave the world of life alone, so that they might flourish on their own. And together, life in Equus prospered, and Astrum was remembered as the savior of Equus. The end.
Nom 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 nom. Ah, goo, ah.
Well, he's certainly taken to the teething toys quickly.
He does seem to be a fast learner. Does Twilight have teething toys ready for him?
If she doesn't, we can let her have some of ours.
That's true. I wonder what surprise Lightning has for me next.
Probably talking. Ponies can start saying the first words as early as 1 month.
I wonder what Lightning's first word will be. Maybe Mama? Or Scootaloo?
That's definitely hopeful wishing.
Oh yeah? What was your first word?
My parents said my first word was Jello. Apparently I was obsessed with it as a baby. And from what I was told, your first word was mare.
Mare?
You had lofty ambitions for a baby. Lightning got his first tooth? That's great news!
Yeah, the little guy keeps getting bigger every day.
You're really a good mother, Scoots.
Thanks. I wonder what he'll be like when he's older. Who's to say? I'm sure jerks weren't that way when they were babies.
Huh? Do you think Lightning's gonna grow up to be a jerk?
Oh, well, I hope not. But there's always the chance, you know. I don't think he'll grow up to be a jerk. You think?
With you as his mother, I'm sure he'll be a fine young man one day.
Thanks, girls.
Hi there, little guy. Boy, you are getting big, aren't you?
Ah, goo.
Ooh, I want to brush his hair. You two really, date over him, don't ya? It's not our fault he's so cute.
Yeah, you shouldn't have had such a cute kid if that's what you wanted.
Yeah, snacks are ready, by the way.
Hey, Sweetie Belle, do you want to have kids someday?
What?
Just curious.
Well, yeah, someday.
Would y'all prefer a boy or a girl?
I guess I'd like a little girl myself. That way we could play together. I could get Rarity to make her really pretty dresses, and we could do each other's hair and all sorts of fun girl things.
Sounds like you.
Well, what about you? What kind of kids would you want to have?
I think I'd like a boy and a girl.
an older brother to protect his little sister and help out with the farm while she follows in her mother's footsteps to make her proud.
It's easy to tell you both haven't kids yet. Oh, hush, there ain't no harm in fantasizing.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be great mothers one day.
Yeah, I know you two will be. Hey, do you guys mind watching lightning for a bit? I'm running low on baby supplies.
Certainly. It'd be our pleasure to watch over the little guy.
Thanks, girls. I'll be back shortly, I promise. Take your time. Hey, do you think we could find cute outfits to put him in?
Seriously?
Let's see. Baby supplies, baby supplies. Well, look what's for sale today. Some ponies have no shame.
Huh?
You really shouldn't be so brazen about this. Selling yourself is still illegal outside of brothels.
Ugh, can't you get a life? Leave me alone.
Now, Scootaloo, we're just doing our part to keep Ponyville maintained and orderly. Isn't that right, Silverspoon? But of course, we can't have trash doing as it pleases in our clean streets.
Why don't you two just find a room to kiss each other's asses in, since you love hearing yourselves talk so much?
My, what filthy language. We really should clean up that dirty mouth of yours.
Look, can you two just get out of my way already?
Temper. We can't possibly be taking up that much of your time. Seriously, do you even have anything important to do?
I'm running low on supplies and I need to restock. Now move.
What? Low on condoms and lube?
Oh, for the love of Celestia.
You should spend your money on real supplies, you know.
I don't have time for this.
Don't have time? I suppose you're in a rush to go make some more stupid babies, huh?
I won't say anything this time, Doctor. I won't say anything because after what you did, helping Twilight, helping all of them, I cannot say anything but thank you. Be safe, Sandy, Twilight.
You too, Doctor.
How was it, seeing Twilight again?
And if you need me, don't be afraid to visit, okay?
Of course. How exactly are you gonna pull this off, Doctor? Seems like a pretty impossible task. Alright, it should be easy to track the source of the problem. An energy source that big shouldn't be too hard to spot. Doctor, where'd your collar go? So, how long will it take to fix the problem? Aha! So, Doctor, you really think you can fix all this, and how do you even plan to do it in the first place? Let's see what's causing this. What's the source of the problem, and what are you gonna do when you get there? Have you seen anything like this before? No. How is that possible? So, tracking down the source it is then? What exactly do you think might have caused something like this? Is it natural, or is somebody behind it? I recall you saying once before that the magic-sustaining pony multiverse and making bleeding possible is wearing thin. Is that what this is? Are you close to the breaking point? That thing. It was wrapped in pure time energy. It made itself a fixed point in time. It has to happen. And yet... So how difficult will it be to find and deal with the source? I doubt something that could punch holes through dimensions would be particularly pleasant for either you or Antana to get anywhere near. Oh, my head. Just looking at it gave me a migraine.
You hit me!
You're damn right I hit you. You can make fun of me. You can degrade me. You can shame me. You can say whatever the fuck you want about me. But you do not. Say anything bad about my child. Do you understand?
Yes. See? He looks so cute now.
I don't doubt that, but I'm wondering why Scoots even owns this for him.
Oh, Scoots is back.
Welcome back, Scoots. Did you get everything you needed?
Yeah. Though I'm gonna take a nap real quick.
I have a bit of a migraine, if that's okay. Huh? Alone. The next morning.
Ugh.
Well, you look like something the cat dragged in.
Can I have some coffee, please?
Coffee? Sure, how come?
I need energy for school.
Are you sick?
No, I just didn't sleep well.
Well, alright then, if you're sure.
Thank you.
Why do I feel like I got run over by a train? I just want to go curl back into bed. Why am I even dragging myself to school? It's not like I have any aspirations for advanced school. I could just drop out now and get a job, maybe start supporting Lightning on my own. But Lightning doesn't really need me to do that for him. He has Twilight to take care of him, and Sandy can pay bills just fine on her own. What's the point of school? What am I even doing here? Scootaloo? What's the point of it? What's the point of, well, anything? Scootaloo! Huh? Hey, Scoot, snap out of it! Y'all were spaced out something fierce. Y'all right? Oh yeah, I'm fine. Just tired is all.
Hey man, what you got planned for this weekend?
Dunno, haven't really thought of anything yet.
Ugh, I hear ya. You know what I love to do though? I bet I can guess. You know what I'm saying. Bet you could tab the class sled if you just asked. She's easy pickings. I don't know, man. I bet after she had the brat, I wouldn't even feel anything down there anymore. Ha 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 ha.
You two, stop talking and get back to work.
Yes, ma'am.
Is it just me, or does school manage to get boring every year?
I dunno. I thought it was kind of interesting.
Hey, Scootaloo, wait up.
Oh no.
Hey, Scoots, I was wondering if, you know, maybe...
Look, Rumble, I need you to be straight with me here.
Huh? What about what?
Are you flirting with me?
Oh, yes, I guess I am.
Why?
Why? Why am I flirting with you?
Yes.
Well, I think you're a very pretty mare, Scootaloo, and I wanted to get to know you better.
I bet there's more reasons than that.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, stuff it! I have eyes and ears, you know. I ignore it most of the time, but I see how ponies still look at me. They still whisper about me. I know the boys still gossip about how easy it would be to score with me. So when a boy just happens to start flirting with me, what do you think I know is on their mind? Well, I know for damn sure that I'm not some easy slut to bang. So if that's what you want, you better just leave me alone for the rest of the year now.
Look, admit, I have heard something like that before. But I never really cared or gossip of rumors, so I never paid attention to them. I genuinely thought you were pretty and wanted to get to know you. Look, I want to take you out Friday. Dinner and a movie, all on me. I won't do anything you dislike, and if you don't like me, I'll leave you alone. Promise. And if you say no, I'll understand.
Hey, Scoots, why don't you give it a shot? I mean, he was brave enough to ask you out even if you chewed him out.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a genuine offer. And if you still feel uncomfortable, me or Bloom could come with you for support.
Fine, I'll go on a date with you, Rumble. But no funny business, got it? We'll hang out, have dinner, see a movie, then go our separate ways.
Yeah, worked for me. You won't regret this. I'll see you Friday, Scoots, and no funny business, I promise.
I gotta admit, that took balls. You know, if he doesn't turn out to be a scumbag and you still don't want to date him, mind if I try? What? I'm just asking.
So, how was school? You looked pretty beat when you left.
It was alright, I guess.
So, just an ordinary day?
For the most part.
For the most part?
Yeah. A guy asked me out on a date this Friday.
A date? Did you say yes?
I did, though under the condition that there would be no funny business.
Oh, I see. Well, that's good. What's the plan?
Dinner and a movie. Plain and simple. I prefer it that way.
That's good. I hope you have fun.
Yeah. Me too.
Thursday afternoon. I don't think that worked.
That seems so foolproof, though. I dunno, I feel like we've tried animal catching before. It never hurts to retry, I guess.
We kinda ran out of ideas a while ago.
So what are we supposed to do? We've been at this for years now, and by next year we'll be adults. It would be nice to finally have our cutie marks.
Yeah, and I'm gonna be an adult before both of you.
That's true. Your birthday is next week. Say, what are we doing for your birthday? I mean, you're turning the big 15. It's crazy to think you're actually gonna be an adult.
Honestly, I've been thinking about it, but I'm not entirely sure what I want to do.
I'm sure Pinky will throw you a big party no matter what you're doing.
That's true, though I'd like something smaller too, I guess. I'll think about it.
Sounds good to me.
Friday evening.
Scootaloo! I'm glad you made it. Here, I got you these.
Flowers? You're not trying to bribe me, are you?
What? No, I swear. My brother said girls love flowers, so I got you some.
Well, okay. Let's hurry up and start eating then. I don't want to end up late for the movie.
Sure. Let's eat. Okay, Rumble. Just remember your brother's advice. Ask her about her interest first. So, it's been a while since we had class together. What you been up to?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. Ugh, that could have gone better.
What about you, though? What have you been up to?
Oh, me? Well, mostly just studying for school and preparing for exam school. Oh, I did get my cutie mark, though.
Oh, so what's your special talent?
Cooking, actually. Never really expected my talent to be cooking, but things just sort of fell that way.
What do you mean?
Well, see, my mom and dad were always working in Cloudsdale, so it was me and my older brother to fend for ourselves. The problem was, he's a terrible cook. I could barely stomach most of what he made. So I ended up cooking for us both to have a good meal, and well, one day I went on a cooking frenzy and it just sort of appeared.
So, you're a chef?
Yeah, I actually work part-time at this restaurant on weekends too, so I get a discount on the food. So, you know mine. What are your aspirations for the future?
I guess I really don't have any. Just raising my son, I guess.
There really isn't anything you want to do? Wouldn't you need a job to help pay for his stuff?
Money for that isn't really an issue. My ex actually gave me a large sum of money before school started.
Make it rain!
My mom took that and split it into several investment banks so that the money would earn interest on itself, so I'd be pretty much set for life.
Now the bank will make it rain. Wow, that sounds convenient.
Not really. I can't touch any of it for at least a year, and even after that I can only withdraw 1,000 bits a month until it's earned it more interest.
Only?
Most of that money is going into raising my son anyway, so there really won't be much to spare, even if I wanted it for free spending. So enough about that. Got any hobbies?
A little while later. So after that, Thunderlane thought it would be a good idea to just pour the syrup right onto the bear. I really don't know what went through his head right then. Needless to say, he spent the whole 2 weeks in hospital.
Some more time later. Swooping out of the dive at the last second, everyone thought she was gonna crash, but instead she flew up and grabbed the last goal before her opponent could. She got first place, but apparently her wing was messed up for a good while.
Dash always was kind of amazing.
Shortly after that,
Strawberry shortcake,
Pinkie Pie,
hyperactive parrot,
Green Moss,
rainforest,
Log Boat,
paper stacks.
Art Canvas, and finally, that was a nice dinner rumble.
Really? Thank you.
The movie will start fairly soon though. We should probably head out if we want good seats.
Sounds good to me.
The alien virus is spreading faster than we thought. At this rate, all of the creatures will be under control by tomorrow. Sweet Celestia, is there nothing we can do? We're working on an antidote now. So long as you don't get arrested, we should make it in time. What was that? Oh no! The mutated planet is here! Everyone run!
You know, I gotta admit, I was kind of dreading tonight, but it was really kind of fun.
I'm glad to hear that. I don't suppose this means I could take you out on a second date, does it?
I was honestly expecting you to be a lot more crude than you were, but you dressed up, gave me a good dinner, bought me snacks for the movie. So, why not? A second date doesn't sound bad.
Really? Does this mean we're dating?
Yeah, I guess it technically does. Though, I'm not ready to call you boyfriend yet.
I can live with that.
I'd also like to walk home by myself tonight. So, let's part here, okay? You have a good night, Rumble.
Sure, that works for me. Have a good night too, Scoots. Huh? Oh, hey, welcome back. How's the date?
It went better than I expected.
Well, that was good. Was he nice?
Yeah, he was. He was a genicle the whole night. He even dressed up as a suit and gave me flowers.
He certainly sounds nice. Just be careful, okay?
I will, Mom. I don't think he has ulterior motives, but if I find out he does, at least I won't have done anything stupid with him.
She had fun! Well, hey there, short stuff. You look like you scored big. I had an awesome night. Does that mean you got a little... What? No! Really? Well, that's boring. Hey, I like this girl. I'm not just looking to get laid. But you would like to get laid, wouldn't you? Well, just 'cause I would doesn't mean I'm going to ruin my chance of having my first girlfriend. I want to get to know her and really have her to be my special sun pony. Come on, seriously. Cloud Chaser's in the other room. She's been offering to take her virginity since you were 15. Why not just go fuck her and get laid already? Dude, she's like a sister! She's not, but whatever, suit yourself. If you need any more dating advice, I'm happy to give it. But for now, I'm gonna go get me some round 2 action.
Later that night. Now, you girls are sure you're gonna be alright? Yes, IJ. Well, alright then. You girls are fun and don't get too
we'll be
crazy.
fine. You can
go now.
Are you two still fighting?
Not really. Things are bad between us.
Huh? What? You and your sis were fighting?
Oh, right. I forgot I hadn't told you because you had a lot going on in your life.
You gonna tell me now?
Sure, but first, I want to share some drinks with you girls.
You sure? I mean, me and Sweetie are still technically underage.
Oh, just by a few months. No one's gonna mind. Come on, share a drink with me. Alright, so, you, better than anyone, should know what ponies say about my sis, right, Scoots?
Yeah, it's not exactly a secret that your sister kind of gets around.
Exactly. And for a while there, especially after what happened with you, I got really mad at her. I couldn't understand why my sis was so casual at 6. After what happened to you, I couldn't understand why she would do this. I couldn't even stand to look at her for a while. But despite my rage, the only time my sis ever seemed sad was when we were fighting. Despite everything, she kept doing what she loved with her friends, and together they were just happy doing what they were doing. I finally started to calm down, so we talked. She explained it to me, and I'm just not sure what to think anymore. On one hoof, sex nearly destroyed my best friend's life. On the other, it made my sister as happy as when, well, like back when Ma and Pa was still alive. I guess I'm just jealous that she could find happiness with it. All it did would hurt you, Scoots.
Whoa, I had no idea. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Things turned out all right in the end. Me and my sis are back on good terms and we're still friends. It's kind of why I just wanted the quiet time with you girls. Just us and a few drinks to celebrate my adulthood.
You know, hard cider is actually tastier than I was expecting.
Apple family products are always the best.
I can already feel my head starting to swim. Yeah, I'm starting to warm up.
Have as many as you like. I got plenty back here.
Well, hey, why not? Not like we've got anything important to do. Let's get drunk.
1 hour later.
So you really haven't been looking at boys since Rain? Really, I just kinda didn't care for like 2 years. That's a shame. There's been some really cute boys around, hasn't there, AB?
I'll say, some of them boys have really grown into something.
I know, right?
Really?
Maybe I should take a look for myself.
I gotta say, I haven't really been playing the field much, but I could take a bite of some of them pies.
Oh? Who do you have in mind?
Ooh, some pony's curious. I wonder why.
What? I was just asking.
I bet y'all curious 'cause y'all jealous.
Huh? Jealous of what?
Of this?
Gosh, that was my first kiss.
You taste sweet as candy.
Whoa! Should I leave you girls alone or something?
What? Of course not. It's my party. I want you here.
Besides, it's not like we're gonna do anything serious or something.
Aw, we're not.
What, you wanted to?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm pretty drunk.
Well, okay. I do just want to have a good time with you girls.
That's the spirit. We are the Cutie Mark Crusaders, on a quest to find out who we are, and we will never stop the journey, not until we find our cutie marks.
Arr! You'll never get me, Pirate Bloom! I will! Arr! I'm Button Mash!
Hey, Fat!
Hey, stop it!
The next day...
Not right now, Light. Mama's head is killing her.
Goo! Here's some water. Drink it slowly and it'll help chase away the hangover.
Thank you.
Let this be a lesson then. If you're going to drink, do it in moderation. I'm not mad that you did, but you need to take care of yourself. Huh?
Lightning, where'd you go?
Huh?
Oh no, where'd he get to? I know he's adventurous, but if he's not careful, he's gonna get hurt.
Sandy! I can't find Lightning! I've searched
searched everywhere, the kitchen, the den, my room, the hallway, the living room. He's nowhere. I just took my eyes off him for a moment and he's gone. I don't know where he is, and I can't find him. I've checked in the corner of his room. Everything.
Whoa. Calm down, Scoots. Lightning couldn't have gotten far. He's just a baby. If he was stuck or hurt, I'm sure he'd be crying. Let's just calmly look around for him, okay? Okay.
Ooh! Lightning? What are you doing on the ceiling?
I think he's flying.
He really is flying, isn't he? Goo!
My little lightning can really fly. It says in here that it's recommended that at night to put a top on Lightning's crib so that he doesn't hurt himself while you can't watch him.
Isn't that a cage, though?
Technically, but it is just for his safety, and it's only for at night.
I guess that's fine then.
It also says his flying sport should only be temporary. Pegasus flight magic is channeled through the wings, so as he grows, he won't be able to fly again until a few years later when his wings grow. And then you'll have to teach him properly then.
Seems easy enough. I'll have to thank Factory again for flying lessons then.
Really, it seems we have it easy. Earth pony babies have a tendency to break things with their uncontrolled magic, and unicorns can just turn invisible entirely. In comparison, we just have to keep an eye on the ceiling.
I went into a panic over not being able to find Lightning. I couldn't imagine how I'd react if he just turned invisible. Well, I guess we'll try this out for tonight then. Jeez, this really does look like a cage now. It's just for a short while though, Light, so put up with it for Mommy. It's scary to think you won't be this small for very long though. I mean, you're growing up every day as it is. I mean, I'm not even out of basic school yet, and your dad's away at advanced school, and I don't even have my cutie mark yet. I want to be a mom you can be proud of when you're older, Light. I need to get things figured out in my own life too, but I'll always be here for you. I promise you that. Sleep well, my little Lightning.
The next day.
You alright? You looked like you didn't sleep well.
You could say that. I've been having this stupid nightmare where like a Wendigo comes and attacks me for some reason. It doesn't let me have a good night's sleep.
Nightmares? That sounds serious. Is everything okay?
Things seem fine. I mean, nothing bad has happened lately. Heck, I've been doing nothing but have fun.
Well, have you tried talking to Luna?
I suppose sending her a letter about it couldn't hurt, though she hasn't appeared on her own yet. I could probably use her comfort.
I'm sure she'll help out.
Hi, girls. Sorry I'm late. I wasn't expecting to take that long, though I'll know for next time. What's the matter? Y'all look like you've seen a ghost.
Ew! You look great.
I'll ask, what's with the dress up? Honestly, I just kind of wanted a change. I'm an adult now, and I wanted a look that made me feel like one.
No offense, Bloom, but you've never been the feminine type.
Well, some things can change, you know.
Well, I don't really get it, but if you're happy, it's fine by me, and you do look really good.
Well, thank you, sweetie.
Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Like Sweetie Belle said, if it makes you happy, then I'll support ya. By the way, is there something going on between you two?
Nope, nothing going on. What she said, not a thing.
Right.
After school. Sweet Celestia, that was a boring day of school. Do you girls want to go have fun around town to make up for it?
What did you have in mind?
Good question.
We could go bowling. We did that last week.
Oh, right, we could go see a movie.
We spent all our allowances on the week at the arcade 3 days ago.
Right. How about going to the park?
It's undergoing renovations.
Yeesh. What about you, Apple Bloom? Got any ideas? Well, I do have one idea.
Spit it out, then.
How about we get our cutie marks?
Gets our cutie marks?
Well, yeah, that's why we're called the Cutie Mark Crusaders. We tried everything to get them so far. I know, but what I'm saying is, why don't we stop trying to get them and just actually get them?
I don't get it. Are you saying you know what our special talents are?
Well, honestly, I think I do.
But, Apple Bloom, if you've known what our talents are, why haven't you said anything? We've been trying to get our cutie marks for years now.
Because we've been spending those years as the Cutie Mark Crusaders, crusading to get them. Once we get them, we won't be the Crusaders anymore. I never brought it up because I thought you girls just wanted to let things stay the way they were. But we're becoming adults now. The fact won't change no matter what we do, and I'm tired of being blank. I'd like to finally have my cutie mark.
I see. So you've been holding back the idea in case it might hurt us as friends?
I'm sorry, Scoots. I just didn't think it was what you wanted.
Well, I guess I can't blame you for being worried. But hey, you know what? Even if we do actually get our cutie marks, we'll always be friends.
Exactly. I don't know what I'd do without you girls.
Well, that certainly won't happen. Alright, Apple Bloom, lay it on us. What's the plan to get our cutie marks?
Well, it's a little hard to explain. How about you girls hang out for a bit and then meet me at Clubhouse around 7?
Oh, sure, that's fine.
Great. I'll see you girls then.
Well, this isn't how I expected today to go. Sounds like it might be fun, though. I wonder what Apple Bloom wants to show us at the clubhouse. If it's cutie mark related, it could be anything.
Wait, what? What the heck is that?
Oh, good. You girls are right on time. Like what I've done with the place?
Holy cow, Apple Bloom. We were only separated for like 3 hours.
It's great, ain't it?
Well, yeah, but how?
Quite simple, really. Lo and behold, girls.
How? I thought we were supposed to get our cutie marks together.
Scoots, the three of us have always had different talents. We were never gonna get them from doing the same thing like we were, but I'm very certain as to what our talents are now. I had to get mine to confirm that, though. And with me knowing that, we're gonna get Sweetie Belle's cutie mark tomorrow.
Huh? Why mine first?
Because it'll be easier for me to set up for you than Scoots, but the day after will definitely be Scoots' turn.
I can't believe we're actually getting our cutie marks.
It's been a long time coming, Scoots, but we've earned it. The next day...
Wow! You built this overnight?
Yep.
You even got a zoning permit to build this in the middle of Ponyville Square?
It is my special talent.
I'll never underestimate the power of a cutie mark again. So, how will this big thing help Sweetie Belle get her cutie mark?
It's a bit of a surprise. Y'all won't have to wait too long, though. Just waiting for the sun to go down a little.
Oh no, now I'm a little worried. Well, Apple Bloom seems to know what she's doing. I'm sure it'll be fine.
The time is just about right.
So, I'm supposed to be wearing this?
Yep, y'all look great.
But why?
Don't worry about it too much, just stand right here.
Okay.
Yes, good, everything's ready.
This seems awfully elaborate.
Just wait till we get to the good part. Ready, Sweetie Belle?
No! What am I doing?
Great! Showtime!
Sweetie Belle! Y'all need to sing from the bottom of your heart. Whatever words come to mind, just sing them. Focus on nothing
does it have to be surprising? I'm tired of waiting while my dreams are fading. Suddenly I feel like it's my time. Don't tell me be patient, I'm ready, I've waited. Suddenly I feel like it's my Suddenly I feel like it's my time.
Sweetabelle, you did it!
I did it?
You did! You got her cutie mark!
I did?
Sweet jumping bananas, my cutie mark!
Apple Bloom, I did it! I got my cutie mark!
I know, I'm so proud of you.
Congratulations, Sweetie Belle.
That makes 2 of us now, and tomorrow I'm making sure you get your cutie mark, Scoots.
The next day. Alright, Apple Bloom said she wanted us to meet her at the edge of town. I have no idea what to expect, though. Watch where you're going, slut flank. Oh, it's just you. Ugh, well I'm sure that was a good omen for today.
Scootaloo, over here.
Well, I see a lot of wood already. Where are you getting all of it?
I'm using spare wood we've had laying around the farm for years. I also recycle most of the state for this. So, without further ado, behold that which will help you get your cutie mark. A miniature skate park.
A skate park.
Yep, and y'all be needing one more thing. I trust it looks familiar.
My scooter.
Yep, I want you to ride around the skate park and do whatever tricks that come to mind.
But why?
Well, hear me out. Y'all been riding your scooter for as long as we've known y'all. I've seen you do great things with it, but you never try to be amazing with it. That's what I want you to do now. Go be amazing on your scooter. Also, your name is Scootaloo. Your special talent is scooters.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Am I really going to do this? I just have this nagging feeling that something isn't right. I haven't really ridden my scooter in a while. Am I really going to be able to perform with it? Then again, Sweetie Belle doesn't sing often, but she was able to pull off her talent. Heck, Apple Bloom's been right about both her and Sweetie Belle's talents, so she must be right about mine, right? Her explanation does make sense. My scooter feels weird in my hooves. I don't know if I'm comfortable with this. I've wanted my cutie mark for years, but is it even what I really want? I suppose it doesn't matter what I want. Both of my friends have theirs now, and Lightning would be better off if his mom had one. My hooves are tied. I have to get it now. Ready or not, I have to get it. Woo! Go Scootaloo! This doesn't feel as bad as I thought it would. Alright, before I learn how to fly, I was practicing a new move. Guess it's time to use it for a proper grand finale. Whoa! Scootaloo!
Scootaloo! Sweetie, go get help now.
On it.
Scootaloo, open your eyes. Scootaloo, you gotta stay awake. You gotta keep your eyes open. Remember.
The only thing left I can suggest is to stop riding your scooter everywhere. Creates bad habits and posture while flying.
Stay with me. Come on, Scoots. I know you can. Surgery, we're going right in now. cc's of infusion, blood number. Everything will be all right, Scoots. We'll take care of you. Oh, thank goodness you're awake. Mom? What happened? My everything hurts. Apple Bloom told me everything. Seems like you had a pretty nasty crash trying to get your cutie mark. You broke your leg this time. You've also got some minor bruising around your body, too. But you'll be wearing a cast for a while. Apple Bloom and Sweetie Belle have been worried sick, but nothing is life-threatening. You just need rest.
Oh. I suppose that does explain all this. I don't even need to check under the covers, do I?
I'm sorry, Scootaloo. I know you'll get it one day. I can't believe this is happening. This is all my fault.
Come on, Apple Bloom. You couldn't have known the tire would come off. It was an accident.
Yes, I should have known. I went over that scooter, top to bottom last night, tightened every bolt, greased up every wheel. I should have noticed a loose bolt.
Even so, it was an accident. Scootaloo got hurt, but it isn't life-threatening. She just has to wear a cast for a while. It's not like she can't ever try to get her cutie mark again.
That's just it. She's gonna be wearing that cast for a while, and all the time she's gonna see us, her two best friends, with the cutie marks, and there's nothing she can do about it. She can't try again while she has the cast on, and I promised her I'd get her cutie mark. I failed her, and now she has to suffer while watching her two best friends save their talents while she don't. I didn't...
Shh, it'll be okay. We'll figure this out together, all three of us.
Blech,
not hospital food again.
You think you'd be used to it by now. Ha ha.
Miss Hooves, visiting hours are ending.
Oh, thank you. Well, I better head home. You get some rest, and I'll bring Lightning to see you tomorrow. He gets cranky if he doesn't see his mama.
Thank you.
Good night, Scootaloo. Try not to feel down. Things will get better.
If you say so.
Wow, I always knew you were a failure, but I wasn't expecting this. You're just always going to be the bottom of the barrel, aren't you, Scootaloo?
Oh, for the love of... What the hell do you want?
I heard you hurt yourself, and I wanted to come see if it was true.
Congrats on finding out. Now get the hell out of my room.
You still have the nastiest temper, Scootaloo. It doesn't suit you. I was really cheering for you, you know. I know you've wanted your cutie mark for so long, and you've worked so hard for it, and yet this still happens to you. I mean, who could have possibly guessed that your tire would just go falling off like that? It must have been a cruel twist of fate, you being left without a cutie mark while your friends move on with their life. You just get left behind anyways. Still, I really should be going. Visiting hours are over after all. Do have a good night, Scootaloo, and try not to think about how much of a loser you are.
Alright, Scootaloo. I'm here to check up on you. Scootaloo, are you feeling alright?
Whatever.
Scootaloo, I'd like to ask you a few more questions, and I want you to answer honestly, okay?
Do what you want.
Hello? Rumble? Hey, I heard what happened. I wanted to come see how you were.
Oh, sorry I'm not exactly glamorous right now.
Well, that's fine. You're in a hospital. I wouldn't expect you to be. Look, I brought you some flowers and chocolate. I thought they might help cheer you up.
Thanks, Rumble.
It was the least I could do. I figured you could use some company right now.
Yeah, I suppose I could.
So, this is your son, huh?
Yeah, he's my little lightning blitz. He's kind of the most important thing of my life right now.
I can imagine. This little guy certainly looks a lot like his mother.
Thanks.
Goo!
Though, it's gonna be tough to take care of him with a cast on, isn't it?
The doctor says my leg should be healed sometime mid-November.
So, about a month and a half?
Yeah,
I guess you'll need some help taking care of him then.
maybe.
Well, I'd be willing to help you if you need it.
Really? You'd do that?
Yeah, it sounds like it could be fun. Never taken care of a baby before.
Thank you, Rumble. Hey, Scoots. Hey, Rumble. Hey, sweetie.
Yo.
How you feeling? I've been better. Well, hey, if you ever need anything, don't hesitate to ask. Where's Apple Bloom? I tried to get her to come, but she's locked herself in her room. She's really worried about you hating her. I see. A few days later.
Alright, Scoots. The cast should be stable enough for you to go home now. However, if anything feels wrong or out of place, you should let us know. You've got your pain medication, but try to only take it for sleep, or if the pain interrupts your daily life.
Alright.
You should check in with the hospital at least once a week to make sure you're healing properly. If you stay careful, your leg should heal quickly. And remember what I talked to you about. I want you to come see me for a checkup in 2 weeks, alright?
Alright.
Take care, Scootaloo.
I will.
What was he talking about?
He just worried I might be showing signs of depression. That's all. He wants me to come back for some tests to find out for sure.
Depression? Are you alright?
I don't know. I think I'm fine, but I can't deny that some of the things he said felt right. Careful with that lightning.
So, what do you normally do to play with him?
Just pick a toy. He's not too picky, though he is teething, so he's fond of the teething toys.
Yum 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 yum. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yum yum yum.
Chugga 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 choo choo! He's a bit of a messy eater, isn't he?
He can be.
Do you think he actually likes this stuff?
He hasn't complained so far. Besides, it's supposed to be good for him. Blech! I have to say, I'm kind of surprised at how well you're able to handle Lightning Blitz.
Really? I was pretty nervous with it being my first time holding a baby and all.
You're pretty good at not showing your nerves. That's a good trait.
Thank you. I guess I'll see you tomorrow then?
Sure. One thing, though. Mwah. Thanks for being a sweetheart.
No. Thank you for being awesome.
Hello? Hi, Scoots. Oh, hey, Apple Bloom. It's been a few days since I saw you. I know, and, I'm sorry, Scoots. I should have come sooner to apologize, but I couldn't, I just, Apple Bloom, it's okay. No, it's not. I need to properly apologize and make things right. I need you to get your cutie mark as soon as you're better. Fine. Huh? Once my leg heals, we'll get my cutie mark. So then, let's just hang out, okay? Okay. I'm glad you two came. I'm just glad that you're finally out of the hospital. Yeah, I am too. I really hate it there, and the food is always lousy. Apple Bloom, you know I don't blame you, right? It was an accident, and it's not like you knew the wheel would come off.
See, everything is fine. I'm sure we can still find Scootaloo's talents. Even if we have ours, we still have our friends.
Thank you, Scootaloo.
Blah! Looks like it's time for Lightning's lunch. Oh, do you mind if I feed him? Sure. I wouldn't see why not. It would actually help out.
I bought you some more chocolates.
Uh-huh. Geez, Rumble, you didn't have to. Again.
Just try them.
What are you doing?
Oh, nothing. Oh gosh. Listen, I can leave if you want me to.
Well, hold on. I never told you that you should leave. If we're gonna stare, we can just share the chocolates.
Okay.
Scootaloo, what's bringing you here? Come in. The last time I saw you, I did you a little makeover. What's been going on since then? Oh my gosh! Scootaloo, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I just had an accident while trying to get my cutie mark. Oh, Scootaloo, don't worry. You have wonderful friends that will help you reach your goals. Don't get sad and fight for what you want. Huh? Princess Luna?
It's a bit dreary here, don't you think? Let's change that.
Why are you here?
This isn't our first time meeting in your dreams like this. You know why I'm here.
You're here to help me with my Wendigo dreams?
The Wendigos are a manifestation of the trials you face in your life. I cannot rid you of them. I can only guide you in the right direction.
The doctor said he thinks the recurring nightmares are a sign of depression in me.
He is not wrong with that assessment. However, there is always more than one reason that images appear within your dreams. I can sense great distress from the figures that appear in your sleep.
So, I really am just mental? I guess I should have known. Normal ponies don't have problems like this.
You would be surprised at how many ponies suffer from issues like this without speaking a word, Scootaloo. Ponies can be prideful creatures, even when they don't think they are. Very few will admit that they are suffering emotionally. You are not alone. The first step in moving forward for you is to admit that there is a problem. Only then can you begin to address it. You need to be honest with yourself and try not to pretend your problems don't exist.
There are some days when I don't want to get out of bed in the morning, when my body feels heavy and that there isn't a reason to keep going in the world. My body feels numb and normal things just don't feel right, even when I have fun with friends or take care of Lightning, things I know I enjoy. It just feels like there's a dead weight inside that won't go away. It doesn't happen every day. Sometimes I feel normal, but those days I don't are the worst, and I hate them. They can make it feel like nothing is worth it anymore.
It's a very brave thing to be able to admit those words, Scootaloo. You are not the first pony who has felt that way, nor will you be the last. There is only so much I can do for you here. What I can do is ensure you get a peaceful night's sleep for a while, but you will need to seek aid from the waking world as well. You should continue speaking with your doctor about this, open and honestly with him. He'll be far better suited for treating your depression than I could.
All right, Luna. I will.
I'm glad. I will keep you company for tonight. In the morning, remember what I've told you.
I will. Thank you, Princess. The next morning... There, all done. Now just to replicate the generic copies and send them off.
All right, girls. Pick out whatever you want for dinner. It's all on me tonight.
Wow, that's awfully generous, Apple Bloom. You never treated us to dinner before.
Yeah, well, apples have been selling like crazy ever since the announcement. We're actually having trouble staying stacked. The least I could do is treat my girls.
Speaking of the announcement, do you know why the wedding is on such short notice?
Beats me. I knew Mac was dating Twi, but he almost never talked about it. He never seemed sad, so I never pushed it.
I think it's really sweet. The two have kept their love secret from the public so they could enjoy it without the paparazzi or unnecessary intrusions to their personal life. But now they're making their love public to the world. It's so romantic. Well, I mean, they've only been dating for like a year. I think that's enough to be able to make a decision like this. I don't know. I think I'd need more time.
A royal wedding? A real royal wedding, and we're invited?
Oh gosh, I can't decide what to want to wear. My head is swimming with how glamorous everything is going to be. Oh, Silva, what if we got custom matching outfits? We might put the bride to shame if we did. Sure, we can go to Canterlot this weekend to be fitted. Oh, I'm just so excited! We could do something to celebrate. Knowing you, I bet I can guess. You know me too well, so how about it? Let's go humiliate Scootaloo today. Scootaloo? Again? Huh? What's wrong with my pick? Diamond, you went a little far with her last time. Like, I get that humiliating others gets you off, but the scooter thing was just pushing it. You should give her a break for now. Plus, she's already punched you once. I suppose you're right. Just felt so good, though. I know, Dia. But let's give her a break and humiliate someone else. Okay. Ooh, how about we trick Snips into thinking he's gonna get a threesome, but then cock-block him and have our own fun. Now that sounds more like fun. It's such a good idea that I'm getting hot from just thinking about it. Anything for you, Diamond? Yikes, I haven't worn this dress in 7 years and it shows. But that means I don't have to wear anything to the wedding. And I guess I should get one from Canterlot too when Sandy goes up there. Plus, Lightning needs something to wear as well. Though, now that I think about it, Nightmare Night is in 2 weeks too, and we haven't even decided on our costumes. There's no way I'm gonna let Lightning miss his first Nightmare Night. Ugh, I'm not good at making these kinds of decisions. I don't know what I'm doing. This would be so much easier if I knew any pony that could get its outfits easily without bothering Rary. Bing! Wait, I do know some pony that could help us. Canterlot. It's so good to see you again. You don't ride nearly enough. Our little godchild is growing so fast. I remember him being half this size. He's a healthy eater for certain. Sorry we haven't been in Canterlot as much. As you can tell from Scootaloo's leg, a lot's been going on. We understand. We do appreciate still being in your thoughts. But enough about us. How have you two fared with looking for the child? Well, we didn't have much luck for a good month after the court case, but we've got some positive news from our doctors shortly after that. As it turns out, they've been experimenting with a procedure that would allow them to use magic to ensure he can fertilize one of my eggs. It's going to be expensive and it might not work, but the chances of success are far higher than if we tried on our own. We have high hopes for this, so we can finally have our own child. I'm really happy for you. I'm certain you two are going to make wonderful parents. Thank you very much, Sandy. Speaking of parenting, we were hoping you two could help with events coming up in Ponyville. It's going to be Lightning's first Nightmare Night and his first wedding soon. We need matching outfits to go as a family.
That shouldn't be a problem. We know some incredible local fashion ponies that we can get some help from.
So what kind of designs were you thinking of anyway?
Well, I've never been to a wedding before, so just go with whatever you think is best.
Well, the baby is easy enough. A little designer tuxedo and I'll be ready to go. Go! His mother, I think, will be a bit trickier, but I think an elegant dress that matches the baby would be fitting for formal attire. No argument for me. And to tie them all together, as head of the family, an outfit that commands authority and unity.
If you think that's best.
Well, with the wedding outfit sorted, what do you have in mind for Nightmare Night?
Well, the difficult part is that your leg won't be healed until before the wedding. So I'd have to design an outfit that fits for your cast. But I think I can manage something. You want to go together with your son, right?
Yep.
Then no worries. I got you covered.
We can't thank you enough, Coco.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Jet Set said he'd be willing to cover your bill too, so I'm sure to make you the best outfits as I possibly can.
Later. Isn't it rude to wear all white to a wedding if you're not the bride? On the way home, that trip went a lot better than I was expecting it to. Jet Set and Upper Crust really are nice once you get to know them. A wonderful lunch helping pay for the outfits, and they even invited us out to lunch again next week.
They really weren't ever that bad. They just let their emotions for lightning get the better of them.
I guess that's true. It was hard for me to see back then.
Huh?
What is that?
I think I've seen this before.
Now that you mention it, it is familiar. I've got a bad feeling about this. Routine inspection time. How is it routine if this is the first time?
Hey, Shining Armor.
Oh hey, I remember you guys. You were at my wedding. Twilight's friends, right? Been a while though, Scootaloo and Cindy, right?
Yep.
I'm honored you still remember.
What's going on, Sandy? Was there a changeling threat on Ponyville because of the wedding?
No, nothing like that. In fact, the changelings have been quiet for 2 years now. No one has issued any kind of threats towards Princess Twilight. So, why the barrier and inspection? You see...
You're just being an overprotective and possessive older brother right now, aren't ya?
I'm not possessive! Fine. I still admit there is some truth to what you're saying. The moment I got Twilight's letter about the wedding, I rushed over to Ponyville as fast as I could to talk to her, set up these protective measures. Even thinking about anyone else in my family having a wedding only brings back memories of what happened in my own. And I don't want anyone I care about to go through that. Also, I barely know this big Macintosh guy. Twilight's introduced me, but they've been really close enough to be dating? I know she's busy, but she should have told me they were dating, let alone getting married.
There it is.
But once I met her to get some answers about all this, she smooth-talked me right back out the door and put me on guard duty at the station. Twilight, why won't you tell your big brother what's going on?
I don't think he's taking being kept out of the loop very well.
The poor guy. Anyway, security is going to be a little tighter around Ponyville than usual, but it shouldn't affect your daily lives. If it does, just file a complaint with me, and I'll make sure it doesn't happen again. That's very kind of you. I need to finish up my security patrol, so I hope to see you later.
Bye, Shining!
Well, great. There's no threat to Ponyville, but we're going to have a giant magic bubble over our heads for the next month now.
Well, it's not too bad.
As he said, it shouldn't affect our lives much.
Yeah, but there's going to be this looming magic over my head for a month. And it's just going to be... Ugh.
There, Sandy.
Nom nom nom. Nightmare night, what a fright. Give us something sweet to bite.
You ready for Nightmare Night tomorrow, Lightning? Your very first one. Our costumes are gonna look so great together, too. Though, will you remember it? You're so young that I guess it wouldn't really matter to you then. But it's still something I want us to do together. So, does that mean it's more for me than it is for you at this age? Will it be fun for you? I'd assume it would be. You have fun with a lot of things we do. I'm probably just way overthinking this. You have fun, and that's the most important part.
Goo!
Now, my children of the night, my hunger grows, so I shall return to my castle for now. But I shall return soon, and those who do not enjoy my reign shall join me for dinner! Oh no! Nightmare Moon has returned and is threatening all of Ponyville. Whatever shall we do? But wait, she mentioned her hunger. Perhaps if we could fill her up and make her happy. That's it! Children of Ponyville, I leave this task to you. You must find candy to give the Mare and the Moon. Only you will be able to satisfy her hunger and save everyone from eternal night. Go now and save Ponyville. No, the entire world!
Do you think we would have eaten this up as kids?
I probably would have, but now that I'm adult, yeah, it's kinda over the top.
So what part of town should we start at?
How about Sugar Cube Corner? They usually host activities for kids. Maybe Blitz would like that.
That's not a bad idea. I'm sure he'd love the Nightmare Night themed games.
Nom nom.
He seems excited about it.
He's getting into the holiday spirit.
Nom nom.
Let's go get us some candy!
Nom nom.
Sugar Cube Corner. All right, everyone. It's time for the next game. Everyone line up and get ready for Spider Toss. Try to get the spider as close to the center of the web as possible to win the most points. And we have a special soft and cute spider for Blitzy. Thank you, Mrs. Cake.
Goo!
I guess there's not a whole lot for a baby to do, huh?
Maybe not, but he seems happy enough.
It only just dawns on me now that I really have no idea what to do for a baby.
That just occurs to you now?
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Mrs. Cake, is it alright if I use your kitchen?
Certainly, dear. Just be careful.
Thank you. Here, I made this for Lightning.
What is it?
It's a low-sugar pumpkin treat for babies. I figure if he can't really have any candy, he can at least have something sweet to eat.
That's really sweet of you, Rumble. Say, little guy.
Ah.
Oh, I think he really likes it.
I'm glad.
Hey, Rumble.
Yeah?
Are you sure you want to spend your Nightmare Night this way?
What do you mean?
I mean, Lightning's too young to participate in any of the games. He's too young for candy. So we're just sort of sitting here watching over him.
Well, I mean, isn't that part of having a kid? You're supposed to take care of him.
Yeah, but I'm saying you don't have to. You can go play the games or get candy or something. You don't have to be stuck here with me and Lightning.
I mean, yeah, it's fun to do stuff and Nightmare Night, but it's not like I'm forcing myself to not go do them. I'm here because I want to spend the night with you, Scoots. Lightning won't be a baby forever. When he's older, we can spend Nightmare Night having fun together. But for now, I'm having fun right here. Honest.
That means a lot to me, Rumble. Thank you.
Later. I have returned, my children of the night. My hunger is not yet satisfied, so I have come to feast on you. What is this? A pile of treats? For me? Your tributes have warmed my heart. No longer will I make the night last forever. Instead, I shall join you in all your festivals tonight. May the nightmare night pass with joy and reverence. Pretty cheesy. So cheesy. I had a wonderful night, Rumble. I know we didn't get to do much, but I really appreciate you being here with me. It was my pleasure, Scoots. I really appreciate everything you did to help Lightning have a fun night. I don't think you know how much that means to me. Well, hey, if I want to be serious with you, I need to be serious with him too, right? It's only fair. Rumble. Yeah? Huh? I think I'm ready to call you cult friend now. Gladly accepted. Sleep well, Lightning. So, how was Nightmare Night? Honestly, way better than I was expecting. I had a wonderful night. I'm glad to hear it. My night was mostly uneventful, but there were so many cute costumes the kids were wearing today. I'm gonna go ahead and head to bed, okay? Night, Mom. Night. Elsewhere. So, are you prepared? Yes. The wedding is proceeding as it's scheduled. Once the first snow starts to fall, I will be a bride. Yes, I've been watching. Only your fiancé is currently aware of my existence, and he has not yet told the others. You have done well. As such, you have spared your friends from the terrible fate. Come winter, balance will be restored, and you will serve your role as we decided all those months ago. Every pony, we got a wedding to get started. Get everything ready, every pony. My hair's not ready. The snow will start mid-ceremony, so make sure everything is ready for winter. How am I supposed to put this thing on? Only a few more hours until the ceremony starts. Gotta catch up with my sis. Step 3... So get your butts moving! Get your seats as early as you can! You look beautiful, babe. You too, sweetie. Come on, you slowpokes! I can't scream all day! Isn't this too much cologne? The fact that you think it's too much shows how much you have left to learn. Because we've got a Ponyville royal wedding to attend! Darling, 2 hours till the ceremony starts. You should start getting dressed. I'll make sure everything is going as planned. Thank you, Rarity. I won't deny, I'm definitely nervous. That seems normal. I know I'd be nervous on my wedding day. I'm glad you came, though. It means a lot to me. Hey! The Princess Twilight's getting married. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Besides, you're my best friend. You can always count on me for everything. And I appreciate it a lot. Should anything happen today, I'm glad you're going to be here. Alright, Scoots, you go drop off the gift while I go get our seats, okay?
No problem.
Goo!
Wow, Twi sure is getting a lot of gifts. Not that her and Mac don't deserve it.
Wasn't expecting to run into you here. What a pleasant surprise. It's been a while since we last had a heart-to-heart, hasn't it? I bet you've been enjoying yourself. Must be nice to have finally gotten that cast off. Bet it makes it easier to go running off with your guys that way. Who was the newest one? Rumble, was it? He seems like a good choice for your next father. I bet at least he can feed you properly. When can we expect to see the new... Scootaloo? What was that?
I'm sick and tired of your shit, Diamond. It's never enough with you. You kick me when I'm down, you insult everything I do. You have the nerve to insult my son, break my arm, and now you want to take down my love life? When is it enough? Ah, Silver Spoon was right. What? Fine, I'll just go ahead and tell you the truth, Scootaloo. All the comments, the sneers, the pain, none of it was ever personal. It's never been about you. How the hell is breaking my arm not personal? It wasn't supposed to break your arm. A loose wheel coming off during a big trick. How do you predict that? Don't most loose wheels come off well before then? You would have gotten bloody nose at worst. Oh yeah? Then you come to my bedside rubbing the dirt in? That also wasn't personal, huh? That? Scootaloo, are you aware that you're the strongest pony I know? I what? Not physically, emotionally. You can take the biggest beating out of any pony I've known. You've been through so much, and you always hold your head up high through all of it, never letting it get to you. Me and Silver Spoon, we enjoy humiliating other ponies. It's not the greatest pastime, but we do. But one thing we make sure not to do is push any pony beyond their limits. And it seems I pushed you past yours, Scootaloo. And for that, I'm sorry. What? Just one sorry? And you think all that, everything you've done, is just going to be forgiven? Did I ever say that? What, you think I want ponies like you to forgive me for what I've done? After everything I've done? I'm not insane. I know full well the hate for me is well deserved. And honestly, it's better that way. The only person I treat well is Silver Spoon, and she's all I need in the end. As long as I have her, I don't care. What others think of me? In fact, it's better for us if you do hate us. So, what now? Do you need to hit me, punch me till I'm bloody and bruised? Maybe choke me till I pass out? I don't think you have it in you to kill me, not to mention this is probably the worst place to do that. So, whatever you're going to do, you should do it now. If not, we're going to miss the wedding. I'm not strong as you think I am, Tiara. Leave me alone. Oh, there you are, Scoots. What was the hold-up? Nothing important. Just someone wanted to talk. Ahem! Is everyone seated? If so, then we can begin the ceremony. I love weddings so much! Fillies and gentlecoats, we are gathered here today to witness the union of Princess Twilight Sparkle and Big Macintosh. Through time, commitment, trials and hardships, the two of them have found companionship between each other. Their love resonates strongly in this room today. Spike, may we have the rings?
Right here, Princess.
Thank you. Twilight, if you will.
Of course.
Big Macintosh, do you take Twilight to be your lawfully wedded wife, to hold and protect, in sickness and health, till death do you part?
Yup.
Twilight Sparkle, do you take Macintosh to be your lawfully wedded husband, to hold and protect, in sickness and health, till death do you part?
Huh? I can't.
The castle is shaking!
It's always something, isn't it?
It has been a while since I've been in the mortal world. The air is more stale than I remember.
Hades, what are you doing here?
Why wouldn't I be here, Celestia? That's certainly a strange question to ask. After all, this is our wedding, isn't it, Twilight?
Twilight, is this true?
Hades is technically correct. This wedding wasn't set up for me and Big Mac. It was a setup for me and Hades.
That's right. Twilight agreed a year ago that she would become my wife. And Big Mac here agreed to the whole plan as well. Isn't that right, big guy?
However, me agreeing to the wedding isn't the whole story, is it, Hades?
Oh?
If I hadn't agreed to marry him, he would have used his powers to harm my friends from the underworld without them knowing. After all, he forced me to watch him break Rainbow Dash's wing when we first met. Then he forced me into silence about it all until now.
A trifling matter. You are to still become my wife someday.
There's just one thing you don't realize, Hades.
And what's that?
That it's not going to be your wedding today. You let me gather all the defenders of Equestria in one room. And now, we're going to stop you.
Really? Jilting me on my wedding day? This simply won't do. Cerberus!
And there's our cue to start running.
Oh, come on! Why does every wedding have to have a friendship lesson?
Run! Sammy, give lightning to me. I can fly him out of here faster than you can run.
Alright, just be careful.
Huh? What happened? Shh, it's okay, Lightning, it's okay. What? Did you save me? Yeah, what about it? You saved me. Really? You didn't just leave me for dead? Not all of us are monsters, Diamond.
I saw someone in danger and I just jumped to help. I didn't even think about it. I just did it. Now could you stop yelling? Lightning scared us enough as it is. Ugh! Where the hell did all this debris come from? Our way out is blocked. And there's no windows in this dumb storage room, so we can't even fly out. Well, that's just great. So we have to either wait to be rescued, somehow break through the debris, or get attacked again. Ugh! Can't you make him stop crying? You wish that was easy. Well, like, you're his mum, aren't you? Don't you know some instant way to calm him down or something? It doesn't work that way. There is something I could try, but it doesn't work every time. Then why aren't you doing it? Because I don't want to do it in front of you. Oh. Damn it. Look, I promise I won't laugh or tell anyone about it. His crying is giving me a headache and making me not think straight. So just do it, please. Hush, little lightning, don't you cry. Mama's gonna sing you a lullaby. Push those scary thoughts away. They won't haunt you another day. If it seems that they won't go, it's only 'cause they are slow. You're stronger than you think you are, and one day you'll shine like a star. So hush, little lightning, don't you cry. Mama knows you're the sweetest guy. You really are good at this whole motherhood thing, aren't you? You think so? I feel like I still struggle with it. I mean, you knew exactly what you needed to do for your son. That pretty much fits the bill of being a good mother. I guess. I don't feel like I have what it takes sometimes. I'm still just a kid myself. I have to go to school. I want to hang out with my friends. I want to get to know Rumble more, but Lightning needs me. Sure, I can leave him with Sandy from time to time, but I'm still his mother. I can't imagine leaving him for too long. I always have to come back to him. He's the center of my whole life right now, and anything I want to do in the future, I need to keep him in my mind. I love him with all my heart, and I never want him gone, but sometimes it feels like I've lost control of my life. I have no choice but to play this role for the rest of my life. I wonder if this is how my mom felt when she had me. I guess I never thought of it that way. There's a lot of responsibility to thrust on someone when they're not ready for it. That explosion sounds like it came from pretty far away. I think they took the fight outside the castle. That's good. Lightning can sleep in peace then. Probably also means it'll be a while before anyone can find us and get us out of here. So, you and Rumble, huh? How'd that happen?
Well, I don't know. He just sort of asked me out on a date one day. I was suspicious at first and was gonna decline, but he seemed genuine and my friends talked me into it. It really was a matter of good timing on his part. If I had been on my own, I would have shot him down. But things are working out now. Seems so. He's actually a really sweet guy, and he cares about Lightning, too. Think he's any good in bed? I really wouldn't know, and I don't plan to find out for a while.
Oh, come on. It's not that much of a big deal. Finding out if you're sexually compatible with your partner or not is a pretty important part for a long-lasting relationship. What? I'm being serious.
Right, and even if I was to find out if we were, why the hell would I tell you about it?
I don't know. I thought we were having a moment. Doesn't exactly negate the fact that the last time I had sex, you called me a slut and a whore for a whole year. Oh, right. Sorry. Later. Oh, how long is it going to take for someone to rescue us? Yeah, it's been an hour by now, at least. Say, how come you're not using that dark aura thing you did earlier to get us out of here anyway? My what? You know, you used it against me earlier today. It looked all intimidating, but it also seemed to give you enough strength to break walls if you wanted. That thing. Wait, do you seriously have no idea what I'm talking about? You didn't do the whole demon look on purpose. Wait. I just thought this was kind of Pegasus magic or something. But if you weren't aware of what you were doing, then it means it was something else, doesn't it? What? Look, I really don't know what you're talking about. Think back to earlier. What do you remember when you attacked me? Well, I felt angry. So I grabbed you. I flew faster than I ever have. And slammed you against the wall so hard, it cracked. Wait. Exactly! If you could channel that power again, you could break us out of here. Huh? Well, I guess I could try. What the hell are you doing? I'm trying to remember what it felt like back then. Okay. Well, whatever it is you're doing, it's not working. Well, apparently I draw it forth by being angry, so I need to concentrate. So just shut up for a moment. Ugh. Your son is a little shit.
Agoo!
Diamond. I mean, just look at him. I don't think I've ever seen such an ugly baby. He's got beady little eyes, a stupid single tooth, and he's fat. Get your filthy hooves off him, you damn dirty... Oh, hey, look, you got that power back. Whoa, you can shoot beams with that? I'm lucky you haven't melted my face off. Let's just get out of here already. I'm sick of seeing your face. Aw, you don't mean that. It's just a spooky aura talking. Whatever. Huh? Scootaloo, your magic. It looks just like Hades' magic. What? I think your anger is siphoning magic away from him and letting you use it. How does that work? I'm not sure, but it makes sense if you're using his magic right. If you can siphon more from him so the others might have an easier time defeating him, drain as much as you can. I have no idea what I'm doing, but it's worth a shot. Huh. You two okay? Whoa. Yeah, thanks. I didn't think he'd notice us. Hey, ugly! Oof. Kindness, generosity, honesty, laughter, and magic. Together, it's the magic of friendship!
How dare you do this to me? Do you know who I am? I am Hades. I'm the Lord of the Dead. I am a god. You cannot treat me this way. Aw, look, a little puppy. Unhand me, vile woman!
Alright, bub. You got some explaining to do. And don't think for a second I forget about that breaking my wing thing.
Heh, you can't even begin to comprehend the imaginations of a god, can you? That a god like myself would need to explain himself to a lesser being such as yourself only shows your inability to understand the workings of the universe.
You don't think I will shake a puppy? I will shake a puppy! Rainbow Dash! Hades wanted to marry an immortal like himself, which is why he sought out a alicorn. And I'm sure he knew Celestia and Luna were out of his reach, and Cadence were already married, so he set his eyes on me. That seemed like an awful lot to go through just to marry an alicorn. Don't underestimate the hubris of deities. They do some really weird things for some reasons. That being said, Hades and I are going to have a very long discussion about his continued line of work.
Or what? I'm an immortal god and the lord of the dead. What could you possibly do to me?
Well, we could have this conversation at the castle, or in the center of the sun. Your choice.
You drive a hard bargain.
Whew. Thank goodness that's over. Seriously. Thanks again for helping me out. Fuck. Whew. Thank goodness that's over. Seriously. Thanks again for helping me out, Scoots. I really appreciate it. I wasn't exactly thrilled about it, but I'm kind of glad we had the chance to talk like we did, though. Diamond! 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 What the heck is that? Oh, that's just Diamond! I was so worried. After we got separated, I tried to find you, but Hades' minions were everywhere, and I just hoped you'd be okay, and you were. Thank Luna. Silver, calm down, sweetie. Look, I'm okay, see? I did run into one of Hades' minions, but Scootaloo saved my life before anything bad could happen. Saved your life? Scootaloo, you have my eternal gratitude. There's anything I could ever do to repay you, you name it. And I do mean anything. If you need your house cleaned, the dishes scrubbed, the yard mowed, remodeling made, a full catering service, my body, just name it. I'd even go ask to... And that's enough out of you for Spoonie.
Scootaloo, there you are.
Oh, Rumble.
Sandy and I have been so worried about you. I'm glad to see you and Lightning are safe.
Sorry for making you worry. We're fine. Go, meet up with your family, Scoots. We'll see you around, okay? Sure, that sounds fine.
Was that Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon? I thought you guys were enemies.
It's a long story. It's also enemies.
So what? I don't care.
You said enemies.
I can't say the word, okay?
Scootaloo did what during the fight?
I'm not sure how exactly she did it, but she was clearly using Hades' magic. It seems she's fine for now, but we should look into it for the future, just to make sure she's safe.
You're right. Once everything is settled down, I'll talk to her.
So, what happens now?
Huh? Yes, darling, the wedding. Was the entire thing just set up for you to lure out Hades? You and Big Mac seemed like you were awfully serious for a while.
Yeah! Are you gonna marry Big Mac or not, huh? Tell us!
I don't know if that's really up to me, Pinky. That's up to Big Mac.
Well, good thing is right here. Why don't you tell us how you feel, big brother? Twilight, I know the plan was to lure Hades out, but over the last year of us dating as a cover, I came to find that I really did like you a bit more than a friend. If y'all want to stay friends, I would understand. But if y'all want to get married, it'd be a mighty proud stallion to call you my wife.
Aw, Big Mac. I'd be honored to be your wife.
Woo! The wedding is back on!
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride.
Woo! Another day, another adventure, but at least we got our wedding.
Yeah. What's up, Scoots? Is something wrong? I don't know. It's hard to say. Today was just weird for me. Well, hi. Cheer up. You still got us with you, right? I haven't seen... I haven't given up on you helping with Cutie Mark, you know. I know, Bloom, and I appreciate it. I do. It's probably just my depression talking, honestly. Today was weird.
Come on, I know it will help. Some dancing.
Alright, let's dance. Season 3, end.